guys, today we are making coasters that match our customers' countertops. So I have my resin already mixed up, and I'm going to need to tint 2 small batches. So I use these tiny little cups here. And I'm going to be tinting one of them with white metallic powder from Stone Coat Countertops. And I have a little pipette here that I'm going to use to get just a little bit of this powder out. It's flying everywhere. And I have a craft stick to stir it in. Need a little bit more than that. That'll do. Okay. And this little bit, I get just a tiny bit more than that because some of it's going to stick to the cup. I'm putting a black metallic from Rust-Oleum. And mixing it in with a popsicle stick. That looks dark enough. And then in my main cup, I am putting glossy white. And mixing it with a popsicle stick. You can pull it, once you get it all mixed in, all the streaks are gone, you pull it out and look on your stick to see how dark the color is, and that's dark enough. All right, so I'm going to pour onto both of my surfaces. It doesn't take that much on a coaster. I have a bunch of leftover epoxy, but the epoxy was left over from another project anyway. Gotta coat all the edges with your epoxy so that it will flow. Nice and smooth and even. Let it get everywhere. On to the next. Flinging epoxy. This stuff is so much fun to work with. Gotta cover all your voids, break all that surface tension. There we go. You can kind of feel that it's coated because it glides. So you can tell when it's not, because it doesn't glide. All right. Now we take our white metallic, and we kind of drizzle it randomly, kind of drizzle it randomly. I am just replicating the technique that I had used on their countertops to make their coasters match. I need to wet my chop brush a little bit in the epoxy and chop that pearl, or the white metallic, to where it's doesn't look drizzled, doesn't look like lines, but it's not all hidden, because you can hide it very easily in this tinted white. So you can see there's just bits and pieces of that pearl showing through. And then I'm going to take my black and I'm going to drizzle one line. Whoops, just trying not to do what it's supposed to do. One line of black across each of these. And then I'm going to take my metallic aluminum on a craft stick, and I'm going to pull a line this way. I'm going to pull a line this way. I'm going to do that on both of them. I'm going to torch these out real quick. Somebody turned my torch on. Just enough to pop the bubbles, not so much that it spreads our color. This is spreading into a bubble I don't quite like for this particular style, so I'm going to just pull those edges back in a little. Right there. Pull those edges back in a little. That helps stop the spread of a round piece. All right. Then you let them sit for 24 hours, nice and cured, and then we have a video that shows you how to felt the backs of them. If you like what you saw, make sure to like and subscribe. Whatever you do, you're gonna have fun.